with Jeff Teague for the Demon Deacons.
Keep going.
Turner inside, and Turner scores. He has really started the first quarter. George still has not scored. Now step away on the baseline on the board for the first time. This year the Pacers have given up 40 and the second time against the Trailblazers. Ellis leaves it off for Jefferson. Now George for a three, and that got him going. That shot on the baseline, 2 straight now for PG. George turns the corner, explodes, and scores.
Made a heck of a shot. That the Pacers aren't able to step in and help and keep somebody, not to the rim. I mean, he laid it off on the backboard.
8th time this year, a 60-point half against the Pacers. Paul George with his second three. He has 10. Blazers. Quinn and I were in Dallas last night for the Pacers and the Mavs. Young, a three.
Good job just staying after. That's
outstanding defense. There was some good defense by Teague. George all the way to the basket, and it's a foul. Davis got the block, but a foul underneath.
Because Paul fell asleep ball watching.
Now George has it back the other way. We're inside a minute, and his three is good.
I thought he could have thrown that up to Paul.
Teague finds Ellis. Ellis in the corner to George for another three.
Yeah!
PG got it. He's got 16. Made 12 in Portland back on November the 30th in a 131-109 win.
Very good job by Paul. It's called a flare. Run it back.
Paul George hits the three. Yeah, you're right. George the catch.
And one. Get in there. Oh, the basket is shaking. Well, that's the challenge the Pacers have. They've got 2 guys that can get it going at any time.
Thaddeus Young.
Not known for three-point shooting, but he's made a couple 3 tonight. Have the ball because he's not accustomed to having to make three-point shots. He can, but that's not what he's accustomed to doing.
Thaddeus Young has come back in. Paul George the jumper. He took Lillard deep into the paint. 24 for PG. It was 7 straight points for C.J. McCollum. And now George puts up a tough shot. Got it! And a chance for a 3-point play.
It really was a tough shot, Chris. A most difficult tough shot. I mean, he's going through there and gets hammered twice. I'm not sure how he got the ball to go up. No less in.
Paul George has 28. And the Pacers trying to come back. They lead at 107-105 on back-to-back shots by PG. We come back from break with the Pacers looking to take a 3-point lead. Putting on a show.
Yeah, he really is. He's done a good job. What I think that really helped was the fact that Nate was able to give him a long rest. He came at 8:34 of that fourth quarter, and you can see he's got himself with those fresh legs able to take contact and make shots, putting the Pacers up, and now they got a chance to get another free throw. But he also got challenged by, I didn't think there's much chance he's going to catch that.
Harkless threw it away.
Yeah. Well, he caught it. He just, no, you don't want to move. He caught it, just turned it away.
Now George over Lillard for 2 more. A 31-point night, a season high for PG. One here at home, they won a shootout, 118-113 in overtime against this Portland team. Trailblazers have won 2 straight. That's George, 33. 11 seconds to play. Pacers up 3. George pulls up against Harkless.
Big rebound here. Yes!
George dunks it!
Let's give some credit to Miles Turner, who was there to come up with it. But that's the kind of play you need. That's a winning play by Paul, to get in amongst those guys and come out with the rebound and the strong finish.
You're right. Miles Turner kept it alive, and George finished it at the rim.
He takes a tough shot. Now watch, right away he's going right to get it. Turner keeps it alive. You see Paul just reach in and grab it, standing by the rim, able to go up with 2 hands and finish it strong.
35 points for Paul George, second 30-point game of the year. Did it 21 times a year ago.
Trying to flex a little bit.
31 and 4/10 to play.
Yeah, just be strong with it. Let them foul you. That's all. Just be strong with it. When you shoot foul shots, is
33 for Lillard, 34 for McCollum, and the Pacers will close it out with 8 seconds to play, and they get it ahead to Paul George, and George will just dribble out the clock.
That's a smart play, because I tell you, sometimes guys get hurt on that. But this is a great testament to these guys. The thing that is I'm sure, surprising to many within and a lot without in the organization, you never know what to expect. But that's why I just come to the game to try to enjoy it, because you don't know what's going to happen.
With PG.
Pulling that dunk, it might have been the most emotional I've seen this team, the 5 on the floor, the 8 on the bench, and in a time this season. What did that feel like?
Great fight, really good team, great effort, great fight from both groups, second and first string. I thought we didn't give up, we didn't quit. We understood the hole we threw ourselves into, but we didn't give up tonight.
There's been times this season when you've gotten down and not fought back. You were down 20. Was anything said, and what changed?
I just thought collectively we didn't. We've been in this position. We've been down. We've been out of it. We've been at the team. Felt like there was a hole over us or a dark cloud over us. It didn't feel like that at any point tonight. It's the reason why we was able to fight back and climb back in this game.
In Los Angeles, you told me you'll deliver when your team needed you. They needed you in the fourth quarter. Were you kind of in that zone where, give me the ball?
Felt good, man. I felt good. This is year 7 for me. I'm supposed to be trusted in these situations. Happy Coach Nate gave me that opportunity. That's when I want to deliver. That's the guy I want to be for this team.
Were you tired? Because this was a long road trip. You had 5 games, and Coach Nate said he didn't know if he'd been a part of an experience where you're on the road for 5 and had to come back and play the next night.
I'm exhausted. It's part of the league, though. No excuse. It's part of the league.
Big win?
Big win. Great win.
Thanks, Paul.
Yep.
Paul George saved his best for last, the last 15. 37 tonight.